You're doing Airtable automation completely wrong, and it's costing you hours every week. Most people think automation is just for developers, but I'm about to show you how to build game-changing workflows in minutes, not months. Here's the problem everyone faces with Airtable. You've got this beautiful database set up, your records are organized perfectly, but you're still manually updating fields, sending the same emails over and over, and constantly checking for changes. Sound familiar? You're basically using a Ferrari as a bicycle, and today we're changing that forever. Let me show you the 3 automation mistakes that keep you stuck in manual mode. First, you're not using trigger conditions properly. Most people set up automations that fire constantly, creating chaos instead of efficiency. Second, you're ignoring conditional logic, so your automations do the same thing regardless of context. Third, you're not connecting Airtable to your other tools, missing out on seamless workflows that could run your entire business. Let's dive into the step-by-step process that will transform how you work. Open your Airtable base and look for the Automations tab at the top of your screen. Click it, and you'll see the Automation dashboard. This is your command center for building workflows that actually work. Step 1 is creating your first trigger. Click the Create Automation button, and you'll see the Automation Builder interface. The trigger is what starts your automation, and choosing the right one is crucial. Click on the Trigger section and select When Record Matches Conditions. This is more powerful than just when record is created because it gives you precise control over when things happen. Now set up your trigger condition. Let's say you're managing a client database and want to automate follow-ups. In the Condition Builder, select your status field, choose Is, and select New Client. This means your automation only fires when someone becomes a new client, not every time any record changes. Step 2 is adding your first action. Click the plus button below your trigger and select Update Record. This is where the magic happens. You can automatically move clients through your pipeline, update dates, calculate values, or set flags. Choose the record that triggered the automation, then select which field to update. Maybe you want to set a follow-up date to 7 days from now, or change the status to contacted. If you're finding this valuable, hit that subscribe button. We post tech tutorials daily, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next in this automation series. Step 3 is where most people stop, but we're just getting started. Add a second action by clicking that plus button again. This time, select Send Email. Here's where Airtable gets incredibly powerful. You can send personalized emails using data from your records. In the recipient field, use the email field from your triggered record. For the subject line, try something like Welcome to our system, and then add the client name field. The email body can pull in any information from that record, creating perfectly personalized communication. Step 4 takes us into conditional logic territory. Click the plus button and select Conditional Logic. This creates branches in your automation based on different scenarios. Maybe new enterprise clients get a different email than individual clients. Set your condition to check the client type field, and now you can create separate paths for each scenario. This is where your automation becomes truly intelligent. Step 5 connects Airtable to the outside world. Add another action and look for integrations like Slack, Gmail, or Zapier. If you're using Slack for team communication, you can automatically post to a channel when high-value deals enter your pipeline. Select Send Slack Message, choose your channel, and customize the message with record data. Your team gets instant notifications without anyone lifting a finger. Step 6 is about timing and scheduling. Not everything needs to happen immediately. Click on your action and look for the scheduling options. You can delay actions by minutes, hours, or days. This is perfect for creating nurture sequences or follow-up reminders. Set your welcome email to send immediately, but schedule a check-in email for 1 week later. Step 7 involves testing your automation before it goes live. Click the Test button at the bottom of your automation builder. Airtable will show you exactly what would happen when your automation runs. This preview feature saves you from embarrassing mistakes and ensures everything works perfectly. Pay attention to the test results and make adjustments as needed. Step 8 is monitoring and optimization. Once your automation is live, click on the Runs tab to see its performance. You'll see every time it triggered, what actions it took, and whether anything failed. This data is gold for improving your workflows. If you notice certain conditions trigger too often, refine your logic. If emails aren't sending, check your field mappings. Now let me share some pro tips that separate automation beginners from power users. First, use formula fields in your trigger conditions for more sophisticated logic. Instead of just checking if status equals something, you can trigger based on calculated values, date comparisons, or complex multi-field conditions. Second pro tip involves batch operations. Instead of updating records one at a time, use find records actions to gather multiple records, then perform bulk operations. This is incredibly powerful for things like monthly reporting or bulk status updates. Third, leverage webhook integrations for real-time connections to custom applications. While most people stick to built-in integrations, webhooks let you connect Airtable to literally any web service or custom tool your business uses. Fourth, create automation templates by duplicating successful workflows and modifying them for different use cases. Once you build a solid client onboarding automation, you can adapt it for employee onboarding, vendor management, or project kickoffs. Your final pro tip is about error handling. Always include fallback actions for when things go wrong. If an email fails to send, maybe post to Slack instead. If a record update fails, create a task for manual review. Robust automations account for edge cases and failures. The bottom line is this: Airtable automation isn't just about saving time, it's about creating consistent, reliable business processes that scale with you. While your competitors are still doing everything manually, you'll have systems that work around the clock, never miss a follow-up, and deliver perfect customer experiences every single time. Remember, at TechNavigator Pro, we help you navigate your tech journey with confidence. These automation strategies will transform how you work, but they're just the beginning. Make sure you're subscribed because we're diving deep into advanced Airtable features, integration strategies, and business automation secrets that most people never discover. Your future self will thank you for mastering this now.